Up next. And a good Sunday afternoon, everybody, in the AA Texas League. Today we wrap up the finale of this 4-game weekend series between the visiting Frisco RuffRiders and your Amarillo Sod Poodles. Tomorrow night, the Sod Poodles will converge a 3-game set at Midland. Don't forget, we head to Frisco after that 3-game series. We play 4 games at Frisco. Don't forget, our next homestand begins on Tuesday, July 16th, as we take on the visiting Springfield Cardinals in a 3-game series. That series will wrap up on Thursday night, July 18th. Friday, July 19th, we begin a 4-game set and a weekend with the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals. And we wrap up that 4-game set on Monday night, July 22nd. Sod Poodles on the road as they say their final goodbyes to the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals for the 2019 baseball season. The last game between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Amarillo Sod Poodles will begin on Tuesday, July 30th. Thursday, August 1st, we're back home as we take on a 4-game set with the Frisco RuffRiders and then head to Midland on Monday, August 5th. Don't forget, our playoff tickets go on sale on Wednesday night, August 7th. So if you don't have your playoff tickets, we advise you to come and get them while the Sod Poodles are out of town and won't be back until Tuesday, August 13th, as we play the Midland Rockhounds in a 4-game series. Well, this is going to be a beautiful afternoon, and gotta say, we are 4 o'clock and clear skies. And gotta say, it is a warm July day as we get you set for another edition of baseball here on Minor League Baseball Network. And fans, get out your line scorecards, because here's your starting lineups first for the visiting Frisco RuffRiders. Leading off at second base is Yanni Hernandez. Hernandez at second. Batting second, the first baseman, Sherton Apostle. Batting third, the third baseman, Josh Young. Young at third. Batting fourth is the Frisco catcher, Sam Huff. Batting fifth in right field is Juzion Vieira. Vieira in right. Julio Pablo Martinez will be in center field tonight for the RuffRiders. Pablo Martinez in center. Davis Wenzel will be the designated hitter tonight for the RuffRiders. Wenzel, the DH. Bubba Thompson will lead off in left field, batting eighth for Frisco tonight. Thompson in left. And shortstop Anderson Tejeda will round out the batting order for the Frisco RuffRiders tonight. Tejeda in short. And pitching for the visiting RuffRiders, Brock Burke. Burke on the mound for Frisco. And now the starting lineups of your Amarillo Sod Poodles. Leading off in shortstop, the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Batting second base, Ivan Castillo. So, Colway. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hudson Potts. Batting sixth in left field is Peter Van Gansen. Van Gansen in left. Matthew Batten will be the designated hitter tonight for Amarillo. Batten, the DH. Kyle Overstreet will lead off at first base, batting eighth for the Sod Poodles. Overstreet at first. And batting ninth and cleanup hitter and catcher is Luis Campusano. Campusano catching. And taking the mound for the starting Sod Poodles pitcher, Luis Patino. Patino on the mound for Amarillo, and that's your starting lineups. And now we take you to the field as we get you for the finale of this 4-game weekend series between the RuffRiders and your Amarillo Sod Poodles. Let's play ball.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Frisco RuffRiders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Patino will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Now
Leading
batting, Yoni
Frisco,
Hernandez.
the
He will
second
lead
baseman,
this one off today.
Yoni Hernandez.
The pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
First.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Still 1-2. Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
At the plate now, Sherton Apostle. Line drive to left. Van Gansen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Josh Young.
Stepping into the box, Josh Young. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
That's a ball.
2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So a full count now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Popped up over street in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 70 gets the ball for the away side in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding forward now, C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the
off here
bottom
this
half
afternoon,
of the first.
the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
That's popped up. Tejeda into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the
Batting
bottom of the
second,
first, starting it off
the
with a
second
leadoff
baseman,
single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Castillo.
Now a throw over. Back in standing.
Let's go, Sod Poodles.
To the plate now, Ivan Castillo. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles
Batting
right there.
third,
They are in prime
the center
position to
fielder,
put the first run on the board right here.
Ornella.
At the plate, Tirso Ornelas as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Come on, Amarillo. Let's go.
Hey!
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard
Batting
fastball in on a
the
guy's
right fielder,
hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box, Taylor Colway, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Abrams on second. Castillo at first. One gone. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's
Batting
not out of
fifth,
it yet. We'll see
the
if he
third
can feed
baseman,
off that K,
Hudson.
wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Come on, Sadi. Let's go.
Stepping in now, Hudson Potts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Burke hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Vieira will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now in the box, Sam Huff, as he'll get his
Leading
first
off for
opportunity
Frisco,
in this one.
the catcher, Sam Huff.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he pops it up back behind second base. Castillo backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
So now to the plate, Pascual Vieira. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You start to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Into the box now, Julio Pablo Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Martinez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Davis Wenzel.
At the plate now, Davis Wenzel. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First and second now, 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ornelas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 1, Bubba Thompson.
Digging in, Bubba Thompson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Outside, 2-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading
and
off,
standing in the outfielder, Peter Van Gansen.
Peter Van Gansen.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio.
Batting
Hadn't
seventh,
seen it in that entire
the
at-bat.
designated
What
hitter,
happens? Gets the
Matthew
string pulled on him right there. Had no
Batten.
chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Matthew Batten. Fouled off. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting
At the
eighth,
plate, Kyle
the first
Overstreet.
baseman,
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Anderson Tejeda. He'll get to take
leading
his
off
first
for
cuts here.
Frisco, the shortstop, Anderson Tejeda.
Now here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change
Now
speeds
batting,
effectively has
the
been a
second
big
baseman,
reason why. That
Yoni
was a good change of speed for the
Hernandez.
strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
To the plate now, Yoni Hernandez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Sherton Apostle.
Now at the plate, Sherton Apostle hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Third inning, no score to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Colway is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Luis Campusano.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
At the plate, C.J. Abrams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
The 3-1, and that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate,
Now
it
batter,
sure looked like a
second
strike to
baseman,
me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So stepping in, Ivan Castillo. From the stretch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Thompson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Tirso Ornella.
Digging in to try it again, Tirso Ornelas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike.
Let's go, Saudis.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Boy, there's a
15.
bullet base hit right
Taylor.
there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Grand slam.
From the stretch.
Come on, you guys. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, Colway.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, third baseman, Hudson.
Standing in, Hudson Potts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way
Now
from
batting,
being over,
the
D-Row, but
left
that
fielder,
big base hit right
Peter.
there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah,
Ben
Dan, without
Jensen.
question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Into the box, Peter Van Gansen, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning,
off
and
for
set to
Frisco,
go as the third baseman, Josh Young.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind. 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking
Now
fastball all
catcher,
the way there, and
Sam
that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
The right fielder, number 10.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ornelas is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Pablo
At the
Martinez.
plate, Julio Pablo Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
So digging in now, Davis Wenzel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out, and he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Bubba
Striding in
Thompson.
once again, Bubba Thompson. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. To the plate now is the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman, Kyle Overstreet.
Standing in, Kyle Overstreet. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Campusano. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Anderson Tejeda. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hit down the line at first. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Colway is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yoni Hernandez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Van Gansen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter.
So with the
the
fly
first
out there
baseman,
coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Ready once again, Sherton Apostle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Castillo has got it, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading
and
off,
stepping up as the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Huff is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter.
Stepping
the
in and ready for another shot.
Ivan
Von Castillo. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here it comes. The pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
At the plate, Tirso Ornelas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Taylor Colway would be next. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Young.
Leading
1
off
for 2
for
with a
Frisco,
double on his line
the third
thus
baseman,
far.
Josh Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Into the box now, Sam Huff.
Now batting, the catcher.
Yes, he will take strike
Sam
one on the fastball here.
Huff.
No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones
The
forget
right
about
fielder,
them as soon
number
as the
10,
next guy digs into the batter's box.
Vieira.
He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Oswan Vieira. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez.
At the plate now, Julio Pablo Martinez, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's a high pop-up. Overstreet has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Davis Wenzel.
Stepping into the box, Davis Wenzel. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Two out with the man at first. A ball and a strike now.
Ball, that's inside.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 1, Bubba Thompson.
To the plate now, Bubba Thompson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No hits to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying
Now
to be
batting,
a little too fine there, and a walk is the result.
Anderson.
Well, the good news is he has a
Tejeda.
force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame.
Your
Michel
attention,
Baez
please.
answers the call
Now
to pitch
pitching.
here in a big spot. He
Michel
inherits a bases loaded jam but
Baez.
needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The RuffRiders lead it 5-2.
Leading it off,
Stepping in now,
the right
Taylor
fielder.
Colway.
Taylor.
He'll swing and lift the ball
Colway.
foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Come on, Saudis, let's go.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging
Now
in
batting,
now, Hudson
third
Potts.
baseman, Hudson Potts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Martinez will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Peter.
Stepping up
Van
now,
Gansen.
Peter Van Gansen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home.
2-2 to count.
2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The RuffRiders are out in front, 5-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoni Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sherton Apostle.
Coming to the plate now, Sherton Apostle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inning number 7. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
Lifted down the line in left. Van Gansen is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Ladies and gentlemen,
gets the
your
call from the
attention
pen
please.
to take over on the mound
Now
and start the
for
home
Frisco,
7th.
Number 65, Joe Barlow.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matthew Batten.
Leading it
They'll
off,
match up with a new
the
pitcher to
designated
begin
hitter,
their half of the 7th.
Matthew Batten.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
1-0.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage
first
of getting
baseman,
ahead in
number
the count.
3,
You can really force
Kyle
hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when
Overstreet.
they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Huff gathers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in
The
now,
catcher.
Luis Camposano.
Luis
It was a fly out for him in his last
Camposano.
trip. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
In now, C.J. Abrams. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us are back with more following this. Ready for another shot now. Sam Huff.
Leading off
He
for
got
Frisco,
called out on strikes
the
his
catcher,
last time through.
Sam
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he
Huff.
got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
The right
5-2
fielder,
our
number
score
10,
as we get a look inside the
Juan
numbers. It's our starter
Vieira.
comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Digging in once again, Juan Vieira. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special
batting,
game. That's his
the center
3rd
fielder,
single of the
Julio
game,
Pablo
D-Row. 3 for 4.
Martinez.
Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little. Nice execution.
Julio Pablo Martinez. And this will be fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed
batter,
all hard stuff
the
until the
designated
5th
hitter,
and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Davis Wenzel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the dive. He goes to first. Touché, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this.
Your
Jacob
attention,
Lemoyne
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Frisco,
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Jacob Lemoyne.
So coming to the plate, Ivan Castillo.
Leading
he
off,
lined out in his
the
last
second
trip,
baseman,
so looking for
Ivan
better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little
Castillo.
frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in,
Tirso
Tirso Ornelas. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Gotta find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all.
The right fielder,
it's
number
bad enough
50,
to go down on 3 pitches, but
Taylor.
none of them were even in the strike zone.
Go
That's a
away.
bad look.
Standing in now, Taylor Colway. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Lemoyne, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The RuffRiders lead it 5-2. Now at the plate, Bubba Thompson. No hits
Leading
to
off
this
for
point.
Frisco, the left fielder, number 1, Bubba Thompson.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Anderson Tejeda.
Striding into the box, Anderson Tejeda. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's
now
a pretty
batting,
good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Yoni Hernandez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
At the plate now, Sherton Apostle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Van Gansen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations.
Your
Marcus
attention,
Evans
please.
is the man
Now
called on to
pitching for
close this
Frisco,
one and earn a save
number
in the
79,
ninth.
DeMarcus Evans.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Hudson Potts.
Leading off,
First
the
pitch
3rd
coming,
baseman,
here it is.
Hudson.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Peter Van Gansen.
Digging in, Peter Van Gansen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Evans, originally from Mississippi. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number
now
2.
batting, the designated hitter.
Striding in,
Matthew
Batten. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Oh.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final
And Frisco
today.
wins this one.
Frisco RuffRiders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brock Burke pitches well enough to get the W. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious RuffRiders, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, today we wrapped up the 4-game set, wrapping up the weekend here at Amarillo. Well, today was a good day for Frisco, but evidently this series was split. So gotta say, it was evened out real well. Well, the Sod Poodles get on the road as they head to Midland in a 3-game series. I'm sorry, it's 3. And then on the road for 4 against the Frisco RuffRiders. So not the last time we will be seeing the Frisco team. We had Midland for 3 and Frisco for 4, and back home for the homestand. Don't forget our post-game fireworks after the first game of the 3-game set on Tuesday night, July 16th, versing off the Springfield Cardinals. Well, before we go, let's go over your runs, hits, and errors for tonight's ball game. First, for the victorious Frisco RuffRiders, 5 runs on 10 hits, no errors. For Amarillo, 2 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. Josh Young takes the player of the game for Frisco today. He did a 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 bases. Brock Burke takes the win on the mound. And Luis Patino gets the loss for Amarillo. Save goes to DeMarcus Evans. Well, Amarillo heads to Midland for 3. And I guess we will be seeing y'all there for the first game of a 3-game series between the Rockhounds and the Sod Poodles. We'll see you in the next gameplay stream.